Birth angels. The past 2 weeks was just a preview of what's coming. Ugh, I know you might be a little apprehensive sometimes when good things happen to you, when, especially back to back, when like a lot of, positive forward progress seems to happen. You might be a little afraid, like, oh my God, when is the other shoe gonna drop? Like, this can't last. And so you can't fully enjoy it because you're like, oh God, what's coming after? But I'm here to tell you, it's always going to be this or better. And the past 2 weeks was just a preview of all the abundance and goodness and blessings and manifestation that is coming in for you. Oof. So let's consult the spirits, see what they got to say. All right. Um, Before we get started, I'll introduce myself. Hi, I'm Sheba. I'm a transformation specialist, sovereignty coach, and ex lawyer. And I empower women, leaders, and creators to walk in purpose as divine disruptors, unleash their true selves, and create the life of their dreams. And recently I've just been drawn to the tarot cards and just trying to connect more with my own intuition to, yeah, see what's up. This card kept coming up, so I'm gonna take this one, all right? And then we're gonna shuffle and pull some more. So this is the Queen of Pentacles, and I was already feeling this energy, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me give you my little invocation. Spirit, angels, ancestors, I ask that you speak through me now with clarity to help me deliver the message with ease, perfection, and confidence. For everyone who needs to hear it, for the good of all and the harm of none, except the Israelis. So let's see what else the spirits got to say. Yeah, this past 2 weeks for me, oh my gosh, I've like had some beautiful reunions and celebrations with old friends and new. I've had some, really surprising, beautiful recognition. I've, had a bunch of like kind of luxurious experiences. I went to the spa the other day, the Korean spa, and it was just like, oh, I got the what do they call it? The gold aroma scrub, and it was just so like beautiful. So many people have been just like, I don't know, telling me how awesome I am, just like reflecting back, what I have been calling in. And, a lot of the messages and stuff that I've heard on, that I've been called to on YouTube and stuff, just been really confirming the same thing. So I think that's for you too. All of the, oh my God. Okay. All of the, recognition, the celebration, the like aligned visibility, the resonant people, they've been coming in, and yeah, it's gonna keep coming. It's always gonna be this or better. Oh my God. Okay. Let me tell you what I pulled. So the Queen of Pentacles, like mistress, goddess of the physical realm. The Empress, like literally the divine feminine creative life force energy, infinite abundance, like you are the source. And 10 of Pentacles, which is like legacy, generational wealth, dynasty. Oh, wow, that's so cool. So yeah, this past 2 weeks, like, yeah, that's how it is. So Pentacles, what is it? Is earth, and it's a slow element. So, and like it takes a long time, when you plant something, you don't immediately see the fruit of it. But this is like, bro, you've done all of the sowing. You've put in the work, the devotion, the nurturing, and it's not only going to pay off for you, it's like generational wealth, dynasty, legacy. So yeah, this past couple of weeks was just a preview of all that's coming, and it's, not just a quick burst of things. It's sustainable, baby. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, Queen of Pentacles, she's nurturing, she's practical, generous, welcoming, sensible, luxurious, caring, a homebody, good business sense, a working parent. This is definitely what I felt this week. Like this past 2 weeks, I had a bunch of friends stay over our house, and they just like loved the vibe and the decoration and my tastes, like the food that I got them, the drinks, they were just really down. And it's beautiful because I was just talking to my therapist today, and um previously, in the 2 weeks prior to that, I was really working on my business and just really focused about, just developing the architecture and the structure behind it. And so this past 2 weeks, I was really like living it. I was really embodying things. And that's what Queen of Pentacles is about. That's what the Empress is about. So yeah, it was beautiful. I have a Cancer moon. You might have a Cancer sun, moon, rising. Um, but yeah, it's like, which is funny because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Cancer's a water sign. So, but it gives a similar energy to the Queen of Pentacles. It's just very caring, homebody, just a lot of like nurturing in the home. And yeah, so the Empress, she's about creation of life, abundance, maternal, fertility, divine feminine energy, pregnancy. Watch out if you're, not wanting to be pregnant with a physical baby because you're very fertile right now. But I get the sense that you are directing that creative energy to art and business and just like creation in the physical realm that's not necessarily having a human child, but maybe it's that too, um so pregnancy, beauty, sensuality, care and nurturing, Mother Earth. Wow, so nurturing on 2 cards, that's really powerful. So you like definitely invest in yourself, invest in your own self-care, your abundance, your opulence. If you go to the spa, which you should, get yourself a scrub, like invest in a like 70-minute one, like you're worth the investment. The like, what is it? It's like your expansion is worth the expense. That's what I kept hearing. So, um, you reaching these new levels of abundance, of self love, of wealth is worth the initial investment, is worth the expense. You are valuable. So the money, like, things that are valuable are worth a lot of money. And you are too. So pour into yourself, babe. Nurture yourself, pour into yourself, and Mother Earth, Source will pour back into you. So, Ten of Pentacles, again, is dynasty, leaving a legacy, inheritance, wealth, financial security, long term success, roots, family ancestry, privilege, affluence. So, the past couple of readings, we've been like healing our kind of wounds around money and receiving money. And that's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. So yeah, this is really brilliant. Oh my gosh, I love this for us. So this is earth and water? Or is it all water? I think the Empress might be water too. Or I think it might be earth. I don't know, you guys. I'm pretty sure it's earth. But that's like very, it's a sign of portent for your finances. I don't know much about like the, what do you call it? Astronomy, the astrology of things. But I do know that it's like Jupiter is in Leo, which means it's bringing a lot of luck in your finances. And it's a season that hasn't come around in 10 years. And it won't come around maybe for another 10 years. I don't really know. Um, we don't really need to worry about that because we just need to worry about right now. Oh, or maybe this is like, there's a 10 here, maybe in the next 10 years. Like you are now, you're the Queen of Pentacles, mother here. You have been sowing really beautiful seeds and it's going to give you long-term success. And so you don't have to be afraid that like what you have been receiving in the past 2 weeks, all of the prosperity, all of the love, the recognition, you don't have to worry that that's going to like dry up or like that this was it, that this was the peak. Like, no, babe, this was just the beginning. This is just a little preview to confirm for you, remind you, encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, keep receiving, keep healing your wounds. Oh, sorry. Keep healing your wounds around receiving and worthiness because, I mean, the money's coming in. I also like just get the sense it's like you've already done all of this planting. You've already seeded this stuff. And so now you can relax and wait. Wait expectantly and not wait like all your life. And like when you're an old woman, maybe your grandchildren will eat the fruit. Like, no, you're going to eat the fruit. I hate that idea that like, oh, maybe only our grandchildren will plant the trees and then the grandchildren will eat the fruit. That's not even really, oh my God, that's not even really how fruit trees work, right? Like you can plant the tree and you plant the seed and in like 7 years, it'll come up. Certainly 10 years, you'll be able to eat the fruit too. And so that will be true also socially and financially and all the other ways, you're going to be able to benefit from this. You're going to be known as like this matriarch, as the person who created generational wealth, a dynasty, a legacy for not just you, but your family, and your family is whoever you choose to benefit from your inheritance. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, so powerful. Such powerful feminine energy. I love this. I don't know why this like you might be like of Asian descent, Chinese specifically. I don't know why that came to me, but it's just reminding me of like I was watching this show. What is it called? The Apothecary Diaries. And it just talks a lot about China's founding and stuff. And it's kind of like they talk about like the great royal mother. And it's just interesting, how much power women have. And I think this is just a time where the divine feminine is rising and we're like reharmonizing, rebalancing the earth. So spend some time outside honoring the mother, the great mother, Mother Earth, and connecting with that creative, feminine, powerful side of you. I love. All right, let me know what you guys think, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading or to work with me one-on-one in other ways, head on over to my website, seelikesheba.com, and go back and watch some of these episodes. Ooh, I forgot about this. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. I delivered the message. So, yeah, go back and watch some episodes. They are standalone. You can use it like oracle cards, just like pick a random one and like it's got the message that you need. But there's also a common divine thread that connects all of them. And, stick with me, kid, and you will see how I became the woman who went from easily receiving $5,000 every month to effortlessly receiving $100,000 every single freaking month. And that's because I know that all the abundance I have received and have been receiving is just a preview, babe. I'm here for a good time and a long time. This success is built to last. It's sustainable. It's a legacy. It's a dynasty, babe. We love. All right, my darlings. I'm going to eat some soup. All right. So I love you so much. I will talk to you tomorrow. And I love you, Earth Angels. Bye.